What is up, everybody? It's your boy Mike Mills back with another video. As y'all see, I'm still at home. Not so much going on, well, a lot going on lately. I've been working on my house. Well, both me and my parents been working on a house that we have in one of the other neighborhoods. We both have our own house in that same neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? So I've been working on mine, they've been working on theirs, and vice versa. We just been working on each other's stuff, you know what I'm saying? Apparently the new condo association, because technically my house is a condo, but our houses are a condo in that specific neighborhood. The new condo association, they're trying to revitalize the area, trying to make it a blah blah blah, but it's so you're just doing a lot of dumb stuff. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely making the neighborhood look nicer, but whatever, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I've been doing that lately. That's really what I've been focused on. We're almost done for the most part. I think I only have one more thing I gotta do at my house, if I'm not mistaken, and then I can rent it out finally. But yeah, that's really all I've been working on. And then I'll probably be checking into the pool sometime in a couple weeks. As y'all know, I've been home for, I think, July 20th when I got home, if I'm not mistaken. I just had my birthday not too long ago. But yeah, everything's been pretty chill, been pretty cool. I have no issues right now. But a lot of y'all ask me a lot about money in regards to like what you can make when you first get out here, this and that. Yes, it is very important. Everybody coming out here for money, but I keep trying to tell you guys, when you come into MSC, your main focus, or whether you start sailing in general, whether it be MSC, SIU, whatever company, your main focus to pinpoint the department you want to get into, and then get to that department, and then just move up. The money will come. I remember them saying this a lot when I first came in, and I was like, no, I need to know how much I need to know. All that, after been sailing for a while, all that is irrelevant. Like how much yes, you're out there to get paid, but don't focus so much on how much you're gonna make your first tour or your first ship. How much is that? Just get out there, get a feel for what you're doing. Yes, save the money that you're making. Don't be crazy. Don't be like some of the people I've sailed with when I first came in. They spent more than what they was making. They never had made the amount of money they're making before, and they're overseas and they're just going buck wild, you know what I'm saying? Don't be like them, but still go out, have fun, get a feel for like the life in general, and then go, you know, go do what you got to do. Like there's so much more pressing things than the amount of money you're gonna make when you first come in. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, when you first come in, stack your bread, pay off all the debt, like the video I posted before. Pay off all your debt, gauge what will, like the cushion cash, you know what I'm saying? You'd be like, okay, now that all my debt's paid off, let me get to this amount of money, you know what I'm saying, saved, to where like, okay, I'm not too worried about everything. You know what I'm saying? Now I know my money's straight. I got money here. Now it's time for like, now I need to move up. And mind you, you could do all this simultaneously. You could be working overtime, making all your money while trying to move up to a different position. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them say you can't. Like a lot of people are like, oh, you might have to choose between overtime and trying to get training for your next position. Really, it's not really like that. I mean, it is and it's not. Like you can work around that. There's a lot of work around, especially these days. They're willing to do whatever for you, you know what I'm saying? So when you first come in, whether it be a SU, whether it be a wiper, whether it be an OS, main thing, hey, what do I need to do to move up? You know what I'm saying? And if you're an SU, you want to become a cook, talk to your chief steward, talk to your to the supply officer or whatever. You want to be a cook, or if your SU, you want to go to the engine department, or you want to become an OS, talk to the people you need to talk to. You're gonna know when you get on the ship. If you want to be in deck department, it's real easy. I guarantee all you have to do is talk to the chief mate when you get on board. Be like, hey, I want to be an OS. I really want to be in the deck department. Blah 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 blah. I guarantee it probably won't be that same pay period. Probably the next pay period, or maybe a month after that. They'll pull you right over. They'll be like, all right, cool. We'll make you OS now. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the deck department is one of those departments. It's real easy to get in, and it's easy to get to the next level up. You know what I'm saying? Real easy, real easy. Same thing if you want to supply. If you want to become a cook or you want to become in the actual storekeeping side, easy too. You know what I'm saying? Just talk to the supple. Hey, I want to do training on the ASK stuff. Blah 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 blah. You show a little bit of interest, they'll pull you. So really, whatever you plan on doing, do it. Go hard at it so where you can get on that position. You can, and you still can make money. Don't let people say you can't make money, because you can still make money. But again, a lot of you be asking me, oh, how much am I gonna make? How much I'm gonna do this? How much I'm gonna do that? Man, fuck all that. That's really irrelevant, to be honest. Important part, especially if you're coming in as an entry level, get to the position that you want to get to. Do it as fast as you can. As fast as you can. I don't care what nobody say. Oh yeah, no, just have fun, blah blah. Fuck all that. Get to the position that you're trying to get to. Yes, you can still have fun while you're doing it. Don't be like me in that regard. Get to the position you want to get to, and then move up, and then worry about having fun, doing all this, blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Because the money's gonna come. Like everybody says when I first came in, the money's going to come. It's not a big deal. The money's gonna be there. The moment you touch a ship, you're getting a check. So don't worry about that. Another thing I really want to talk about is, I don't know how to say this, but when you, this is another thing. Now this is irregardless if you're sailing with MSC or if you're sailing or you got a regular job or whatever. Man, I really been thinking about this and just thinking about life. I know a lot of people want to, I know you're gonna hate me saying this, whatever, but this is so, I don't even want to sound like those people, but it is what it is. Unplug, bro. Like, don't be a cog in the little matrix that we in. I hate saying that because I know how y'all gonna be. It sounds cringe saying it, but on some real shit, like a lot of you, with me too sometimes, like you get focused on politics, all this bullshit that you feel like is your heartstring bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You worrying about the world, worried about blah blah blah, everybody else, and you're like, oh, I can't think, I won't be able to do this, blah blah blah. Nah, fuck all that, because I'm doing the same thing. I mean, I've really always lived that life, kind of like, I'm not really pressed about what's going on in the real world. I'm saying the real world out there, you know what I'm saying? I really mainly focus on like, what can I do right now to get me to the next level, regardless of sailing or whatever position you are. I'm not even talking about like your career. I mean like in life. You know, I thankfully had the parents that I had, so I was able to maneuver into positions to where I'm like, okay, I had my first house, second house, third house. I failed the business. It is what it is. Fail, come back. Hopefully I come back stronger with something else, you know what I'm saying, at some point. But my main focus is the houses and stuff like that. But as I said, do everything you can to get out of, ew, I hate saying this, to get out, not so much the matrix, but just get out of the everyday American bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk politics. And for those that actually know me, that have sailed with me, or just know me in general, y'all know I lean more towards a specific side, you know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. I just see specific things that make me lean towards that side, and I agree with. But I don't make that my whole identity, you know what I'm saying? To the politics of things, I hate politics in general. I hate it. But the way the world is going, the way I'm seeing like how America and just everything else is being ran, it's very clear like specific things is going on that just shouldn't be going on, you know what I'm saying? And if you focus all on that all the time, it makes things difficult to try to maneuver and get ahead. When I say get ahead, I'm not saying I'm suddenly gonna be a millionaire, blah blah. Maybe one day I will, I don't know, who knows. But I mean in general, like for you to get to the point where you want to get to, there's a lot of distractions out there, you know what I'm saying? Your main thing, regardless if you're sailing or whatever it is, focus. Like hardcore, like full focus on what your end goal is. Or let's say your next goal, to the bigger picture of whatever big goal you have, hardcore stay focused on it, because it's real easy these days to really get distracted, because there's so much bullshit that's going on, like pure bullshit that has been going on these past these past few years, but like really recently, a lot of dumb stuff. Y'all know how I felt about Miss 2020, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I felt about that. I didn't get this, I'm not gonna get it. That really kind of, that whole situation like opened up my eyes to like, well, there's something going on, you know what I'm saying? It almost made me like not become a recluse, but it made me like curl up in a shell and not want to do anything, because I'm like, what's the point of doing anything, because everything's fucked up right now. But try not to get like that. I know it's real easy to, but try not to, especially if you're gonna want to come out here, make some money. Like, get a goal, have a big ass goal. I don't care, say you want to build a whole goddamn neighborhood, do whatever, big ass goal, have a goal, figure out how to do it, like research, do all the research you can, figure out how to do it, and execute. That's the only thing, that's the best advice I can give you in regards to like life. I'm not saying I'm an expert at anything, I still live in my parents' house, but obviously this is by choice, because I make more than enough money to go move out, do whatever I want. And obviously I own houses, so I can easily just move into one of my houses. But anyways, be that as it may, we all have an understanding that my parents, myself, even my brother, and like specific family members, we're trying to build something. So it's kind of like we're all working towards that specific goal. So on your end, with you're watching this video, try to do the same thing. I know the world is annoying, but it is what it is. It's something you can't control, so only thing you can control is how you react to everything. And my best piece of advice is to look at the bigger picture for yourself. What is exactly the goal that you want to do, whether it be start a business, whatever kind of business it is, own a bunch of real estate, freaking or even if it's just strictly I just want to take care of my family, buy a house, have everything paid for, so I don't gotta worry about anything. And that's a perfectly fine goal too, you know what I'm saying? I know a couple guys, they literally came out to MSC 5 years, they bought a house, paid for it, paid for his car, wife's car, everything is paid for, he doesn't owe anything on it, and then he went and got a regular job, you know what I'm saying? So I see there's a lot of people that, if that's the kind of life you want, where you don't have to worry about bills or big bills, you only got to worry about small things here and there, cool. If you decide to come out to sea and do that, great. It's a real easy tool, or MSC sailing in general, it's an easy tool to save money and do that. Or if you want like the big goals, you know what I'm saying? Me, like I said, I want to own a goddamn town, so yeah. It's gonna take me a little longer to do that, but hey, hopefully I'm in the right direction. But I just wanted to put this out there, post a video today, and to everybody that's been rocking with me, I fuck with you. And again, I know this video isn't the typical kind of video, but I just had to I had to speak on this, because I've been seeing the way certain things have been going, and it's not pretty. And it's real, like I said, it's real easy to become distracted from what you got to do. Just don't get distracted. If you decide to come out of MSC, hit me up. If you have questions, you can always ask me. I have no qualms helping anybody that wants to come out. Or if you just want to talk in general about certain things, or if you happen to be the type of person that already owns a bunch of houses or owns land and do all this stuff, hit me up too. Really, I'm talking to you guys, because you can help me get to where I want to get to, because I really want to get into developing. So if you can help me get into that or break into that, great. You know what I'm saying? Great. But that's all I really had to talk to you guys about. Thank you for subscribing. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you want more content like this, hit that subscribe. At some point I'll be back on the ship, as y'all know. But yeah, I love you guys. Thanks for rocking with me. Deuces.